This bag right here. When I carry this bag, everybody want a piece of it. So now I carry a bag like this because can't nobody else stuff go in it. Oh, I got some bags for you. Because in this season of your life, I want my model to produce other people. I gotta get out of here. You're gonna have to have some priorities that match an implementation of new leaders. I told y'all wasn't gonna like me today. You're gonna have to learn that. You're getting ready to move into a greater dimension. But you gotta have this factor. I hope y'all ready for it. I gotta go now. I gotta go. Here's my last point. All right, here's my last point. My last point is you gotta have. Remember earlier I told you the best? Okay. I'm gonna give you one more. And y'all pray for me because as I'm talking to you all, I have to do this. Remember I told you a good leader got to be honest. A good mentor got to be honest. Remember I told y'all that? So this is what I have to do with certain people, of what I got to build. Trust. You ready for it? Here it is. The first one is time. Because trust is built on many things. Number one, letter T is time. You're going to have to take some time and really evaluate, is this person an asset or a liability? An asset or a liability? You got to take the time. The people who are authentically connected to me, they know there's 2 times a year that I take time to really think. Let me give you what they are. November, I take the month of November to think about the upcoming year. Let's say it that way. And May for the second half of the year. November was always a very critical time for me because my brother that raised me, he passed in November. So November has always been a very bad month for me. Emotionally wise. But I take that time not only to think about that, but to really think about the new year, about what God wants me to do, what direction, what I need to do, who I should, who I shouldn't, who I could or who I can't, what I do and what I don't, that type of stuff. And in May, my mom passed in May last year, and May will never be the same, but it always helped me get ready for the second half of the year. And I always take the time and I listen and get feedback on a lot of stuff with my team, the people who I know that I really got some real covenant with, people who walk on the same plateau as me. All right. R, you ready for this? Here it is. Respect. You got to give potential people respect. I know how to respect you. Watch this. I know how to respect you and know how to let you be. I know how to respect people's space. I know how to respect your time. I know how to respect what it is that you got to do. And I know how to fall back. And I'm in a season right now of fall back and fall off. Are y'all listening to me? And hear me. You got to give the potential leader the respect and they'll return it with trust. Come on, write that down. Give the potential leader respect and they'll return it with trust. I said in my apostolic conference, if I can't cut you, I can't cover you. And some people, I can cut them. I can't cut them. I can't cover them. Here's you. This is something that my dad gave me years ago. Here it is. You ready for it? Unconditional positive regard. You show the acceptance of the person. Yes. S. Now this is the one that I can't stand, but the Lord told me to give it to y'all. See it? Sensitivity. I ain't built like that. Y'all pray for me. But watch this here. But the Lord said something to me. He said, you got to anticipate the feelings and the needs of the potential people. And I said, well, God, the problem that I'm having is I know their needs, and their needs is not really what they need. They're really wants. And I believe that until you as leaders know the difference between needs and wants, you ain't never going to get to the place where you need to be. You're going to have to understand that. And some people, they want your mantle. They want your platform. They want what you got. Because remember earlier what I said. I told you earlier, you don't want to carry this. You won't carry this. You don't want to carry this, but you want all the benefit is this. Can I tell you something? They both the same thing. They both bags. They both bags. But why do you want to carry a bag when you can't even handle the weight of your bitter cup? Y'all ain't talking. You might want to write that down and put that on Facebook today. God is getting ready to give you this last one. Here it is. I got to let y'all go because y'all know I don't like to be on here too long. Here's the last one. Touch. You got to give some encouragement. Yes. You want to be a good leader? Learn how to. Because I'm realizing I was taught something in leadership, and I never heard this before a day in my life, because I grew up, and y'all pray for me, I grew up Baptist. I grew up thinking that people really cared about their pastor. They really loved their pastor. Pastor was sick, you checked on the pastor. The pastor going through, you checked on the pastor. You want to call and encourage your pastor. But I was told it's not my job to check on you. It's your job to check on me. And I said, I ain't never seen such the ultimate of disrespect. That was the worst thing I could have ever heard. But then again, I thought about it. When you don't revere the person that cares nothing about them, why would you check on them? And that comes from touch. And some of us, we don't know how to touch. We don't know how to touch. But we know how to take. Yeah, I'm a lot rough around the edges. But that's why every week that there is a mantle on my life where people want the mantle. And there's some that illegally got the mantle because it wasn't earned. It was smooched. It was agenda-based. In my mentorship program, only a select people can get in. Some people, they said to me, well, why come I can't be on this? Why come I can't do this? Why come I can't do? Because you don't have an Elisha spirit. Are y'all listening to me? You don't have an Elisha spirit. So that's why I can't mentor you. That's why I can't do things with you. Because you don't have that spirit the way you want to do nothing with me. Even right now, my academic review board for the theological seminary, we're going through some applications. And I have some where the boxes are checked, yes, no, and I'm the deciding factor. The true word of honorary doctorate is honor. And one of my leaders said this to me, and I'll never forget it. You're going to bestow honor on somebody who don't honor you? And as a chancellor, I have to now go sit on my mountain to say, do I give you something that you don't honor? And the signatures on it, you don't honor. Is it true that you can give somebody something and they don't honor? Well, I paid for it. Doesn't mean that you are worthy of the honor. God is getting ready to show you in these two illustrations today, the best and trust where you need to be. Go with God, and knowing God as I do, He will surely go with you. Patricia, Harold, let DC know Apostles on the way. God bless you.